Damn, you guys just missed our big Broadway musical. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we started helping out Colony Tau by helping them pick some potatoes. And this time we got some more things to help out with, such as the Tau-Turgan Alliance. Rather entire the food supplies. If it's all there, I'll run it over. No, we're not done yet. The truth is, we just don't have enough. I don't think the colony's really in a position to be sharing right now. I see. Honestly, though, I'm more upset about the prospect of losing my grub to those feather braids. Huh? Such a long-standing tradition, but I guess we gotta keep it up. I'd rather avoid forcing people to hand food over if it's all possible. That be okay? We've kept this up because it was tradition, but if it's giving the colony a hard time, we might have to end it. I'm fine either way. Your decision, Juniper. If you want to keep this Turgan Alliance up, then we'll need a hand raising the supplies. I'm looking for green nectarines, Turgan grass, shiny roses, and glare aubergines. 50 of each, if you please. They like it fresh, too, so keep their perishability in mind when you decide what to forage first. If you want to end the Alliance, you better go and talk to the Turgans directly. Makes sense. I'll give it some thought. As I said, it's your decision. I got some food stocked in here, remember, so don't hesitate to give me a shout.
Now to gather the offerings.
The colony holds some deeply alien customs.
You have some unique ones? Fortune is such a hassle, and my least favorite part is having to give away perfectly edible food. But that's enough whinging for me. Here's what I've managed to gather. Do with it as you will. You got 10 green nectarines, and that's about it. Actually, is it just one at a time? Yes. Now, I believe that there isn't really a change too much in terms of whether or not you really do this. But it doesn't really change anything in terms of, it doesn't really change too much in terms of, like, your rewards are the same, but I still want to end up doing the Alliance fully, just because, I don't know, I think it's better for them. I would rather, Tau really isn't in a position to fight, so if they can make more allies, all the better. This will be something that we'll be doing quite a bit off-screen. I might just, like, honestly, I might between episodes just go around and forage everything that we need. I don't really think there's anything that would take us much into there. We're gonna go and do the Officer, however. We're gonna, you know, before we go and do this stuff, we got some other quests that we can do.
We'll take this down.
I do like the rope slides. Ugh. Struggling with speaking. Give me lettuce.
Alright.
I'll probably go over, like, where the best location to pick up all the items are. We have picked up the Turgan grass before, but still. If you opt to keep the Alliance withheld, or keep the Alliance, keep holding the, whatever. If you opt to still have the Alliance, you'll end up having to fight a number of level 42s, I believe. They're low level 40s. So, manageable right now, but still. And luckily, some green... that is something I actually really do like about this game, how they make the big retrieval quests a lot easier because they do finally tell you, like, hey, here's where, you know, you walk up to an item orb, it tells you that's an item orb that you need. Also, by the way, you can actually jump while you're on the rope slides. We'll move you a little bit. I don't know what you're checking, Tyon, but we're not helping you out.
We fought Kavesi here. Many of my friends fell.
Huh? What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on.
We have this serious, serious moment from Jupiter. Oh, what's that? The joys of, it's not procedural. I guess it's procedural dialogue. I don't know if that's exactly the right term, but somewhat. this where the fight was? Yes, the battle was around here. We were outnumbered. We managed to hold our own at first, leveraging our advantages, but you can't argue with numbers in the end. The rearguard's action saved so many of us. Even so, there's no way out once you've been cornered in a place like this. Looks like the monsters have made themselves at home here now. Can't do any sending off like this. Let's get rid of them before they become a problem, then. Oh, yes, of course, that sounds good. Come on, where's the energy? Let's whoop their asses. Let me hear you say it. Let's, smack their behinds. Yeah, close enough. Let's go. And all marked unique monsters, but I think that's just because quest monsters. I do kind of wish, one thing I do kind of wish was the case for the Guardian Commander is if it could draw in aggro from multiple targets. It doesn't really have any AoE options, but that is something that the Lone Exile can handle pretty well. They have a decent bit of AoE on their end. We're just tearing through these volts, though. And you just keep on fighting through. You cannot switch who you're playing as during a talent arc, by the way. Very minor thing, but yeah, still is the case. I think we should be able to send them now. There were so many monsters here. I wouldn't have been able to clear them out without your help. Thank you. Okay, let's begin.
Please, give them a peaceful sleep.
Yeah, for sure.
Such is the Officer's duty.
Ah, so that light was you. We thought it might have been a sending off. It looked so soft and gentle. Yeah, they can all rest easily now. The old commander died here too and was left where he fell. Oh, really? He was the first to fall. He's the one who promoted Juniper and ensured our new commander's escape. He was so strong and kind. I idolized him. He was always thinking of the colony. He helped Juniper get to safety and fought to the bitter end. So I promoted you to commander. Unusual, but given the circumstances, I can see why. Yes, you carry on his legacy. I think it's a wonderful thing. Our officer at the time understood how we operated. He worked hard to make himself useful. He was very gentle, that officer. Much like Graziano in that respect. Did you just call me gentle? And Cardamine may be rough around the edges, but he takes his duty seriously, just like the old commander. We all inherited something of the commander, the whole of Colony Tau. We can see him in your strength and your kindness too, Juniper. That's why you named you his successor and fought so hard to protect the colony you would inherit. Yes, I suppose you're right. But after meeting Noah and the others, I see there's still so much more we could change. We have to look for new trails to blaze instead of stagnating as we are. We'll help as much as we can too. Whatever choice you take, Commander, we'll follow. We believe in you. That's good to hear. Thank you. We'll all have to band together to build a new Tau, and we'll make our late friends proud. And so that finishes off the off-seeing customs. You can check the former commander in the affinity chart. Doesn't even get the same name, which is kind of a shame. But oh well. He's like, even the other Offseer gets their name, but oh well.
I hope everyone's getting along.
So, be it, we can then do the Hunter. Which... I think we need to wait for the affinity chart to finish updating before we can... Well, you know what, why am I even... I know right where it is. I can just pop on over to the Tau entrance and literally just walk right outside. Whew. That was the first recording of the day because how much of yawning I'm doing. Juniper, you made it. You said you found Rain? Look, a beacon stone. Wait, but that's... Juniper, what's that smoke? It's a beacon stone. Use them when we can't get normal communication out. They release smoke to warn of danger. Wait, so you do you think? Looks like your man's in trouble. Right, he said he'd go hunting to replenish our lackluster food supplies. Okay, I'll follow the beacon stone. Shium, you wait here. But... you still haven't fully recovered yourself, have you? I'm not risking you, too. Understood. Just in case, tell Glory to come after us. We'll be there too, don't you worry. Thanks. Okay, let's make a move.
We only use beacon stones for emergencies. I hope nothing bad's happened.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go check.
And we missed.
No! Ah!
You can jump onto those from the sides and from above, but it's pretty difficult. Yeah, I still think our quickest way is literally still just to... just not really any skip travel. Well, I know there is a skip travel location over there, but I do not remember exactly where. Senna, you are dangerously close to falling off. You have 1 foot on there, and barely even that foot. Yeesh Louise, ma'am. You get some Turken grass at the very least. We'll need that for the Tau Turken Alliance. And yeah, I think between episodes I'll go and grab all of the stuff. Yeah. I'll... I might end all this episode with, like, showing off where some of the best places to get the different items you need. Because you need a lot. And I know for the Turken grass, he gives you 25. I'm pretty sure he gives you 25. I don't remember what it is for the other ones. I think it might be... I think one of them's 15.
Yippee!
Not entirely certain.
Whoa!
Now we need to go around. We could climb up the branches. But
It appears
we'll
we
do
can
that.
pass through here.
We can do that later. I do like how it's not really too much mentioned how a lot of the Wildwood is just like, it's obviously there's a bunch of trees involved, but also just like the skyscrapers and the the very modern architecture that's, well, it's dilapidated, but I actually kind of like the fact that they don't really mention it. Like, it adds to the mystique of the area. It's the same sort of thing as with the
Give me some of that sweet
Moratha,
ether.
Lands of Moratha and 2. Oh, actually, that's right. I actually do know of a way that we can get through things a bit easier. Okay, actually, a few things that we can do. I'll probably grab a Hulk.
We found Rain.
Rain, you alright? You guys, how did you... We saw your beacon stone, but you're hurt. It's pretty bad, but it'll be fine, I got this. I'm losing my edge. Overestimated myself. Thought I could outdo you, Juniper. Stop talking, these moons won't close up unless you hold still. Sorry, looks like the hunter got himself hunted. That quarry, that monster, was a strange one, felt off, dangerous. I understand, Rain. You'll rest now. That's an order. I can hardly argue back in this sorry state. Now be good. Let's go monster hunting. But first things first, we gotta go and track its tracks. Ooh, those are some big feet prints. Some very large feetsies. And right past the sparkling pool camp where we were before. That's where we rested up and had some background dialogue between Rico and Manana. I'm just gonna ignore the Rogel at the very least. If the Turkin, I don't think the Turkin will. These ones won't. That one might. Generally speaking, enemies that are roaming around that have the more like grayed out grayed out level bars, they generally won't attack you. I think some enemies still will, if it's close, like so. This fight should take pretty quick. Yeah, some enemies will, but usually, once you get, like 5 or 6 levels above, enemies will stop targeting you. Unique monsters always will. I think elite monsters also ignore. I might be wrong. There's a couple things I'm not fully memorizing.
We were moving in sync, right, Tile?
But yeah. We are heading lower down into the Wildwood, which is pretty spooky. I mean, these enemies are still pretty manageable.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Yes. Okay, I think it is elites, and I know that unique monsters pretty much always will, regardless of level. Elites might not be exactly the same. I don't exactly know the rules on aggro, but still.
You have to still your breath and approach from the back. Then you strike, and the rest is easy.
What? Shoot, that came out of left field. You kind of creeped me out there.
Juniper's so cool. I just like hunter characters quite a bit. And yeah, now we're starting to see, now that we're entering the low Maktha Wildwood, there's level 70s around here. And they are aggressive, by the way. So, you gotta be cautious around here. I expect more footprints to continue up this way, but there aren't any, huh? Maybe it went down here. Probably. Shall we follow? No, if it got away to the lower levels, we don't need to pursue it. It won't be back here anytime soon, and we'd be putting ourselves in great danger down there. Okay. Let's head back then, and make sure Rain's okay. We're not actually going to do that quite yet. I do want to dip down a little bit further into the low Maktha Wildwood. I believe this is the second highest leveled area in the entire game. You are never required to go here.
That's gonna be a tough fight.
But it is here. The reason I want to dip down for at least a little bit is because I want to get the warning tree. Nice landmark down here. Now, I believe some of the... Yes, you can pick up some of the items that you'll need for the Tower Turkin Alliance around here. Mainly the Glare Aubergines spawn here fairly frequently. So, yeah. You can explore quite a bit down here. Just, you know, be careful.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Let's pop in some extra coins. A good chunk of cash. Which is not bad. But now that we're in the Maktha Wildwood L, nope, Pentless region full. And we want to pop on back to the Faranis is fine. Colony Tower is pretty tight together, so it is a little bit weird how it has 3 fast travel locations, with the entrance to the Faranis and the canteen all count as a place that you can fast travel to. So yeah. Let me just double check where this one is. I don't think we've... There's another Hulk that we'll get between episodes. What happened to that monster I was hunting? Got away? Probably down the lower levels now. Escaped down that way, did it? Sparks always had it as well. Gotta be on guard in case it reads smug again. How are you feeling? What, this? It's not that big a... Yes, it is that big a deal. Don't think you can charge off like a buffoon again. Ah, glory. Juniper went to the trouble of going out to look for you, so you better behave with a modicum of dignity. If you pull anything like this again, I'll tie you to a tree. All in all, a happy resolution. That should settle things down for a while. Let's hope so. And that completes the Hunter.
I hope everyone's getting along.
It's this Rain. Talk to Glory as well. We'll double check it. How's Rain holding up? Nothing a good bit of rest and relaxation won't fix. We gotta keep a close eye on him, though. You never know when he might try and wander off again by himself. Double check if we got other people around here. I mean, there's somewhere, I'm sure. There you go. There is Rain.
My stomach's growling.
So I'm hearing there's some monsters in the forest that doesn't belong. I'd say I'm curious. You're familiar with all the monsters that inhabit this area, then? Naturally, hunting is how we live, after all. Cardenine? Hey, would you mind telling us a bit about your former commander? Not at all. He had a strong sense of responsibility, very gentle by nature. An inspiring figure. I think every one of us was willing to lay down our lives for him. Sounds like he was a wonderful person. That he was. Now Jimper fills his shoes and is every bit the commander he was. We don't do all pray. We still our breath and wait for the perfect moment to strike. Seems like our way of fighting didn't work against you, though. Yeah, well, it didn't stop you from scaring the crap out of me. I guess we still haven't lost it then.
This was a nice find.
There's just one last thing that I will end up wanting to do. And it is... Oh boy, I don't remember exactly where. We're gonna pop on over by Gallivanter Buckley. Wait. Is this... Yes, it is, okay.
Oh.
It's like, is this the right area? Yeah. There's 2 different waterfalls, so wasn't quite sure. Because there is a... There's a Faranis Hulk around here.
Is that a supply drop?
I just don't exactly know where. Let me just double check. And it's a little bit weird. Hold up. Trying to map this out in my head. I don't have anything explored as much as I want. Okay. So I believe our target is up a bit. I think. Yeah, I think it's climbing up here is where we start to get to it. Just like the other Faranis Hulk, aside from that first one, I'll just do the fighting for it off screen, just because it saves time. And it's mostly generic enemies, so... Where even... Oh boy. I do not remember exactly how to get here. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to be quickest going to Old Way and then coming back. That the Great Coat Falls, really annoying area. There's a couple of places in this game that are just really annoying to get around. but Great Cod is one of them, I would say. I don't think it's quite as annoying as the tableland in the area underneath it, but
Whoa,
still.
what's with that one?
We are a higher level than June. So, we are still a little bit higher level than a lot of our heroes. I think our heroes are pretty much almost exactly one level behind. But there it is, all the way out there. We can see it. Now I remember this one. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do between episodes is I'll clear out the Furanis Hulk, and then I'll dip on over to pick up as many of the other items the items needed for the Tau Turkan Alliance as I can. I think I want to grab all of them before getting any further. Plus, it's gonna be nice for, clearing out the. It'll be nice for getting equipment and supplies and collectibles is the word I'm actually looking for.
Is that
For the.
breaking clams?
Aww. I love these guys. I love
I
Ottils.
found this.
As we near it, level 30's around, and we get the Cascade Hulk, which we will take care of next time. But until then, see you guys later.